Alrighty, what's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. About how this team is still alive. Yeah, the Noodle Squad is still going. The greatest team, perhaps, ever to exist, still alive. Alright, so if you weren't here at the end of yesterday, Koga somehow was defeated. Didn't even use a heal. Which is crazy. And, yeah. Like, we gotta go surf around, get some stuff. One really cool thing that did happen is we got Ice Punch from Koga, and Milo could learn it. If we couldn't learn this, it was really sad. So thank God that we could. This is such an upgrade, it's insane. It's a bit of a skill issue, Mitch. Yeah, it sucks. At the end of the day, he's going for his 6th win, so, you know, like, it is what it is. But yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. Classic Ironmon prank. Alright, we haven't had a good heal since the boat, and it's time. So I'm hoping we find at least one heal today. Andre Minimal, welcome in. Hello, Mitch, Pyron, Bull Wizard Man, Fearin, of course. Doing my best here. Garish, what's up? Pole. Getting excited, Bean, for the weekend. Oh, I've got a course tomorrow. I'm sad. I'm excited for Sunday, though. Knuckles, what's up? Blassor, welcome in. Aaron, Don Vigoro, Lynx, good to see you. Chad and Realm, welcome. Sinclair, what's up? Soulboy King, welcome in. And if anyone else is out there, hello to you as well. Alright, Chad, let's go grab some stuff. Let's get some sweet loot. We could kick today off with a Moo Plus. That would be just wonderful. Moo or bigger? That's what we want to see. Very nice job. Kicking us off with a little bit of love there. Some interesting stats on Steelix. That's one word for them. Milo's better, but even Milo's not that good. This team is pretty dumb. We are just the tankiest tanks that ever tanked, and it is working. The opponents in this seed are tanky too, but they don't have a lot of attack stats. So since we have human intelligence and they don't, we do slowly edge them out over time. Takes a while. We basically don't one-shot a single thing, but we very slowly edge them out over time. Alright, Safari Zone was not the promised land. We don't one-shot. I guess we one-shot one or two things. We can one-shot Metacham. Fissure, true. No, you guys are right. You guys are right. We one-shot basically everything. You guys are absolutely right. I'm sorry. I misspoke. We literally only one-shot. Dude, Blasso, I can't believe I haven't given up on tracking the stats on those. I have to do it manually, and I've been doing it the entire run. And this run is 15, nearly 16 hours long. And I've been tracking it the entire time. So I don't know. I'm dedicated to the craft, I guess. What's up, Shady? Bread is cracked. Hey, look at this piece of shit. What are you talking about? I'm guessing you're memeing. Does that include speed up? I only have used speed up for step item farming in Mount Moon, and there's no way that's like more than an hour. So we'll call it 15 hours. That's about right. Cool. Alright, for you early birds. I'm super fast, so let's do Zapdos. Will the Zapdos Pokemon be Gen 1, Gen 2, or Gen 3? It could be anything, even a boat. So if you want to get your Gambas in, there it is. So, that Gamba is up. Go ahead and let me know what it's going to be. Snorlax was Golem and Bagon, so in theory we're ready for a Gen 2. What are we seeing with this guy? It's like low 40s, right? Low 40s? Yeah, 44, that's fine. We've already done Cycle Road, which is full of 50s, so this guy's pretty chill. Lantern, we actually one-shot, like for realsies. And Warren Buffett, I don't know. I did this and I don't like it. I'm gonna put it back to how it was. Had Psybeam there for like 15 hours. I can't change it now. One Fed's a stoner, so we get to see a move on it. Okay, already need that. I'm gonna kill the Plumbus and let it do something again. If I could know, if I knew Wobbuffet was basically free, it would be our best mon to just not do anything with in gym and E4 situations. We can heal off it and stuff. Do this. Let's Fake Tears you and stall for a sec. Very nice, Knuckles. Very nice. Alright, what have we got? Alright, so far this is the freest mon I've seen in the entire seed. I'd really like to confirm that the last move is free, and if so, this is the best mon in the seed so far. We'll just be able to leave it alone during every battle. We'll be able to heal on it. We might not see one in the E4, but it's not impossible that we would. And finding totally free mons is very, very, very nice in this. Okay. It is free. That's really good. I mean, that was not that low. If we saw one of these in the E4, like that would still do, if that went on Milo, like actual damage. So it's worth being aware of that. Would do a real number. Alright, cool. If you want to get your Zapdos Gambas in, you have 1 minute. A Mental Herb. It's okay. It's probably not ever going to get a use, but it's the sort of item you can just wield all the time. Your voice sounds less bad today. Yeah, I still feel pretty rough. I still think it sounds a bit hoarse, but definitely not as bad as it was yesterday. Less stuffy, just generally sore. Yeah, I'm alright, thank you. Yeah, I've got a really long, annoying course to do tomorrow for work, but once that's done, it's like a huge load off my mind. So, not very nice. I stream all week and, you know, work two days as well, and then have to spend all of my Saturday driving to a course and doing it. So, not great, but as long as I pass it, it's all good. And once it's done, it's done. Okay, Confused Race out. With a move I saw a second ago. Wasn't anything special either. Okay, not a very good power plant. There's a Slowpoke in here somewhere. Eesh. Whoa! There we go. There's a heal. Alright. We win the game now. I was getting worried for a sec. What's up, Nody? Welcome in. Thank God, dude. That is a winning item. Have fun, Jav. Have a good one. Oh, tomorrow? We'll still have fun. Alright, our Zapdos is... Krabby? Yeah. Alright, Grass Gem 1s. The Crabe. Zapdos has finally evolved into the ultimate being. The Crabe. Alright, that's one series of item checks down the drain. So Safari was bad. Power Plant was bad. Let's go check the ocean. After we check the ocean here, we're definitely in the twilight of the items in the run. We still have Seafo, which is like 8. Sylph, which is like 25. Mansion, which is like 10. Victory Road is like 10. So there's roughly 50 items left in the game after this. So it'd be really unfortunate if not a single one of those was a big heal. What's up, Shaq? How are they still going? Pure force of will. These noodles refuse to quit. Yeah, I got your job. It's weird that dive balls even exist in this game because there is no dive. So they don't, like, get the bonus. I guess shards exist. And you can't use those for anything. Without Okos, where would we be? We'd have been dead a long time ago. I mean, I say that, I don't know, but there are some really insane mons in the sea. Like, Vaporeon is just so damn thick. I think without Okos, we'd never kill it. What's up, Stanny? Dude, tough luck. You are flexing this week. After all those low rolls, it's been nothing but high rolls. It is the west entrance, isn't it? Pretty sure. Yeah, that's the one I want. All right. Give me a... I really want a PP max more than anything. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, that's fine. I haven't really done anything in there. It is the east entrance. We didn't do anything in there. It's fine. Yeah, if we get a PP max for Fissure, Steelix would be significantly more useful. Since in Sylph, we're going to be running out of PP on Steelix all the time. Good morning, Dessel. Welcome in. There's like 8 items in here. Hopefully at least one of them is reasonable. Let's max something. Max something again. Not the maxes we need. Okay, there we go. That's what we need. Alright. It's been a while. I'm glad to have gotten something. I stored a PP max. That's still a full heal for Steelix. So that's awesome. So, if we can just get one more hyper energy or full before the end of the game, I think we're good. You have any good TMs yet? The only one that I got, we've already taught, which is Ice Punch. So we got that yesterday from beating Koga. It is Sven, the Steelix is just a wall. This is a cool team. This team, both Mons don't function without the other. This is a team in every sense of the word. Would you teach over the Okos? If I get the option, perhaps. Currently, the only thing I could tech on would be... I could have taught over Horn Drill on Milo and kept Clamp, but Clamp's so bad. We decided not to. I've got Unlearnable Sheer Cold, unfortunately. And then I have Amnesia. So, I guess I could, Oh, they can't learn Amnesia, so... I don't need that. What is it? It's 39, 3, 34. So we've used those or can't learn them. Erica is what? 19? Yeah, Whirlwind. So yeah. We don't have a TM we can do anything with at the moment. If we get one and it's like immediately useful, we can certainly look to potentially tech it on for when we can't Oko at the end of the game. It's a shame I can't learn Amnesia, because I could just like Amnesia on one of my Mons just to super bulk them while I set the other one up with battle items. That would at least be something. Last item. Okay, cool. Very, very good Seafoam. We'll take that. Hey, no worries, Jake. What's up, Dan? How we doing? Yeah, alright, thanks, buddy. How are you doing? Welcome in. Got a lot of respect for doubles. It's fun. I like this to me is like a peak doubles team. To me, the fun of doubles is running things that don't function in singles. Because if you're just running two giant special attackers, like both of which could win singles on their own, you're basically playing singles, more or less. Here, like this Steelix is the worst. Regular Kaizo. This one is unusable. So we're only able to get away with using it because we're doing doubles. What's up, device? Welcome in. Alright, let's go grab the one item on Victory Road. And then I believe we need to start clearing. It'll be time to clean up. I'm gonna do the dojo super late because the overworld has the similar levels and dungeons are quite risky for these guys. Got your day off? Nice. On a Friday. Are you off over the weekend as well, or do you do like shifts or something? Either way, enjoy. Let me see. I need to go fight the Cerulean trainer, so I don't forget. I still remember the first time I ever came to this trainer in Survival Ironmon. They had a Volt Absorb Gyarados, and I nearly lost my run. Because in Survival, you can't just go to the Pokemon Center as well. So we were in like a bad spot, but we were trying to just do this easy, quote-unquote easy trainer before I used my Pokemon Center, because they have lower levels. And they pulled out VA Gary and nearly ended the run. Neb, welcome in. If you have any questions about doubles, just ask, but I think I've done a pretty good summary for you there. That's good for you, Dan. That is a fine line of work. My sister fosters kids with like profound needs, and she used to work in care as well, so it is a subject close to my heart. Alright, Ice Punch makes its debut. We have not scouted for contact very much. The only contact move we've used a lot is Horn Drill. So that is one thing to be aware of. And now we know that Magneton has Lead Seed. So much Lead Seed in this one. Very unpleasant. If Magneton still has Protect Lead Seed is a dick move. Yeah, we got Ice Punch from Koga. It's such a good pickup. It's the solution I needed for Rayquaza and Dragonite. Good to things like this Jump Bluff as well. And Gligar. Gligar is surprisingly thick. Actually, Ice Punch opens up a lot more one-shots. About it. These guys don't get many one-shots, so having any is very, very nice. Yeah, it's crazy that you can Lead Seed both of the opponents. Like, imagine if I had Lead Seed on my Steelix. Like, we could just make him an unkillable machine. Just sit there while the opponents get drained. Morning, Ali. Welcome in. Little Loba. Isaac, welcome in as well. Hope you're doing well. Oof. Ooh. It is, yeah. In survival Ironmon you can use it, so I'm used to that, but it is banned in Kaizo. But I'm just saying, if you could use it, like, the Steelix and it, like, doubles, and you can heal off both opponents, that'd be kind of crazy. Alright, Ali will be back in a couple of hours after she's recovered from that low love. She needs time. So, in terms of items left in the game, now that I've done Sea Foam, it's Silphco, which is like roughly 25, I think. It's Mansion, which I want to say is like 12. And if you count the Victory Road ones and the ones before and after Victory Road, that's basically 50 on the dot. So at this very moment, there are basically 50 items left in the game. So it would be really unfortunate to not get a single PP max in the entire seed. It's possible, but I would be very, very annoyed. We haven't had a PP up either, so at least something would be nice. Yeah, that's awesome, Dan. Like, fulfillment in the job is a really big deal. So I know that sort of profession can be really tough, but also very rewarding and fulfilling work. So good for you. As I say, my sister, my nephews both have like, one of them's adopted, one of them's fostered. They both have extremely profound needs. So subject near and dear to me. I worry about this. I think this thing might have stats somewhere in an attack because it has no speed. Sub-Zerix. So I kind of want to prio down the Magmar. Just to be on the safe side. Dude, Electabuzz and Magmar, what a team. Man, imagine running Electivire Magmortar in Gen 4. Be sick. Abby, an OP team. Stab Fire, Stab Electric. Good typings. It'd be very, very weak to Earthquake, of course. But otherwise, you'd be big chilling. Tropius, another Mon that we might now one-shot, which we couldn't before. Alright, we're now Giovanni's ace level. That is our first Raikou in the entire run. And we've seen like 1,000 Pokemon, so that's kind of wild. What's up, Head Babe? How's it going? It is kind of wild to see a Raikou this far in. The first time, anyway. Dude, Horndrill's been killing it. Until just now. Until right that second, Horndrill was the GOAT. Honestly, though, Fissure has made such a comeback. No kidding. At the start of the run, Fissure had landed 2 times out of 22 shots. So it was 1 for 11. So for Fissure to have to be a stone's throw away from 50-50 is insane. What's up, Cheerio? We've never had Fissure like above 50% chance to land. Like we never have more than a 20 level lead generally until now. So now that's 51 accuracy. So that's kind of wild. Upgrade that to Plus. We beat Koga, and that was Koga's TM, and Ramen could learn it. So we are extremely happy. If we couldn't learn that, we were going to be big mad. So it's such a good way to end yesterday's stream. Crazy upgrade over Clamp. So yeah, I've gone from having a lot of problems against dragons to now like being able to just dish out one-shots, which in this run, like one-shotting stuff and not pressing the Oko buttons is really, really good. Like being able to kill stuff without fake tearsing it first is fantastic. I think I can kill this combo. Try here, we Psy here. I think they both go down. Try Psy. Good morning, Bloom. Welcome in. Psy. No, try kill. I know Psy gets Dust Dogs. We don't need notes for that one. Manectric dies to any special move, and Apom dies to mash. How many red encounters? Do you mean what, like heart, gold, soul, silver? Or do you mean how many times have I like nearly lost the run? I'm not sure what you mean. Dude, Clamp was the worst. I wish I'd kept stats on Clamp. Clamp is meant to land 3 out of 4 times, and I'm pretty sure it landed 1 out of 4 times. Like the complete opposite to what it's meant to be. Rival. We did Lab Rival, Route 22 Rival, Bridge Rival, Boat Rival, Pokemon Tower Rival, so 5. And then we've still got to do Sylph Rival, second Route 22 Rival, and then Champ Rival. So there's 8 rivals. We've done a Rival 5-all so far. Plus is high defense, apparently. Zangoose, Plus and Goose. Zangoose used Boomerang, and I didn't notice high attack, so Zangoose seems kind of chill. Okay, that's something to be aware of. That's actually decent. If that goes on Steelix, that's gonna hurt. I put that as plus. That's with a substantial level deficit. What's up, Francie? Welcome in. You suck at treading water. I'll tell you what I tell the kids. Just imagine you're a sumo wrestler. Just make yourself as wide as possible, like you're doing an upright star float, and then you'll be fine. Alright, Zangoose is a problem. And it has sturdy! Oh my god. Alright. Alright, we just learned that Zangoose is kind of a dick. Let's see if we pick him up with Mash. Hey, what's up, Sam? Thank you. Hope you're doing well, dude. This way. Oh, dude, Ice Punch would have been great there. That's annoying. That'd have been a fine, fine Ice Punch. Fine. Old Raimi stream with the statuses flying all over the place. And this is why I'm still scared of the dojo even now. Yeah, they're doing well, Francie. They are for the majority of the game, even though they, you know, with the more of a level lead I have, the more accurate the Okos get. For the majority of the game, both of my Okos have been about 35% accurate, like, on paper. So Horn Drill's killing it. Horn Drill's 50-50 ratio is kind of nuts. It is very, very slowly getting worse over time, which makes sense, because the larger the sample size, like, the more accurate it will be. And then Fissure's the opposite. Fissure was, like, really, really, really bad, and then has been making up for lost ground. So, both of them are ending up where they need to be. This is our first Celery of the entire run. We're seeing mons we've never seen. Celery, Raikou, so... I definitely haven't seen Rayquaza. I'm almost certain of that. So, hopefully that's just a cheeky Ice Punch. It's fine. You do you, Cacturn. Carry on. Levitate. Alright, dude. Oh, God. I fucking hate the amount of Whirlwind and Roar in this seed. I've never seen so much. There's a criminal amount of Whirlwind and Roar. That is stealing so much XP in this run. I'm pretty sure chat was level 5 because you guys were the Magikarp. There is a lot of like this seed is just obnoxious. There's a lot of Levitate and Sturdy. So considering like Steelix's whole gimmick is Fissure, there's a lot of Levitate and Sturdy to make mons totally immune to it. There's also a lot of White Smoke and Clear Body, which shuts down Fake Tears. So there's just a lot of countering through abilities to my game plan here, unfortunately. And even Magmar has Water Absorb. Doesn't matter now that I don't have Clamp anymore, but yeah, lots of opponents have some frustrating abilities, to be sure. Should have learned Rock Throw. This is a little scary, but should be okay. To be honest, Device, I might not have a choice. There are only 3 TMs left in the game, so unless the TMs are actually amazing, I probably won't have any choice but to keep the Okos. I would love to be able to supplement a move, so we'll keep an eye out. But I might not have any choice in the matter. What are the biggest problem ones so far? I feel like Typhlosion's a problem. Typhlosion's tanky and had Sacred Fire, which isn't good for Steelix. Honestly, there's not a single Mon yet, which I feel like on its own ends the run, which is good. There's just situations. So far it's just been a combination of things that put me in bad spots. But no single Mon has like made me feel like I'm gonna lose just yet. What's up, Delightful? Yeah, it's going alright, thanks, buddy. How are you doing? Welcome in. There is. It's on the Sevi Islands, which is only accessible, at least in Ironmon, in Ultimate, Regular, and Survival. So Kaizo is the only one you're not allowed to go to the Sevi Islands. You get a guaranteed full restore on the islands, so it's considered 2 OP. That is our first Doge? Really? First Doge of the whole run? Okay, well, it's going to be able to do that, potentially forever. We cast off, congrats. Seems like you're nearly there. I'm not going to consider those misses. That's not the Oko's fault. And one's not on them. For fuck's sake! Oh, clear body, dude. I'm telling you, this seed is something else. At least it looks like it's a pretty chill one-shot for the moment. Who knows long term? But that looks like a pretty paper popper. Speed of paper, I want to see just how paper this Gorbis is. Excellent. $75 into 41 by kill. So yeah, chat, Partner Plus is currently at 336, only 14 recurring subs to go this month to get that locked in. So thank you so much everyone who's getting involved. We are very close. I'll be super relieved once that's done this month. So that's fewer than one subs, like new subs a day needed. It'd still be nice to not have to worry about it. this thing out. We didn't have Ice Punch till now, so Beautifly might not be that bad now that we have that. What's up, Ocelotl? Alright. We'll fight all the green hairs. I've lost a few runs to these people in survival back in the day. Bit of a different situation since you don't Pokemon Center. Medichamp's an easy mash. Raichu has been a little bit annoying. Let's have Stab T-Punch. I'm trying to think when we get to the E4, how accurate our Okos are going to be. They should still be like 45-ish for Lorelei, and then they basically go down by 5 for every E4 member. So by the time we get to Lance, depending on what level we are, they might not be able to hit Lance's ace, and then for Champ, they're basically useless. So as long as we get some battle items for Champ, I think we have a chance. It's obviously a very unconventional team, and I'm not expecting to win necessarily, but I would be pretty pleased if we could get at least a PB. So that's Agatha. Taurus seems really chill. If it belly drums, we're fast enough to just kill it anyway. And that just saves me some damage. Yeah, there's no Jakku today, so there might be very few riots, but we shall see. Don't have Clamp anymore, so Mash is definitely the way. Alright, we have, what, 5 more people to do here, and then we're all done on this side of the ocean. And then we're going to do the other side of the ocean, and then it's into the end game at that point. At some point, we're going to do Sylph. I'll probably try and do Blaine before Sylph, because Sylph is going to be really tough on this team. Pinsir probably doesn't have Miracle anymore, but it's still annoying. It has Magical Leaf and Yawn. Kraydilly has Bone Rush, but didn't do like any damage at all. So that should be fine. Make the lurk realm. My god, Horn Drill's doing well. Yama's something we can Ice Punch. Actually, so is Kraydilly. That's good. Ice Punch is getting some really good value at the moment. Things that we could never one-shot. That's another one. This is really like a great time to start taking in-depth notes. So we have info for up gyms and E4. Demand spies. You have to wait till we get back to Gen 5. They didn't invent ice cream in Kanto. They simply lacked the technology. There was no ice cream Pokemon to draw inspiration from. Maybe I should let Ditto do stuff. Ditto's a stoner, an incredibly low BST. Probably would have been smart to make sure that Ditto is like totally useless. If I see another one, I'll leave it alone and let it show me its moves. Sounds like the smart thing to do. The Fish. Fish has high speed, apparently. I'm not saying they eat the ice cream Pokemon. I'm saying they are inspired by them. That's why like Unova has such fancy technology, because there's like cling clangs and stuff swanning around. They're like, oh, gears. We could make machines. They do not plumb. These guys refuse to go down. This team will not go down. Alright, we'll do our first ad break of the stream, so that's going to happen in just a minute. Getting ads, thanks for being patient. I'll wait till it ends before we do the next fight. If you're interested, there is a BOGO deal. If you get yourself 2 subs to the price of 1. It supports my next month push for Partner Plus, which is my last one. If I get that, it's a life-changing like raise from Twitch, basically. So if you want to support me on that and get no ads and awesome emotes, that is the BOGO. Otherwise, we'll see you in a minute. It's good. I know that Venomoth is insanely tanky on Speedy, so being able to one-shot it with the physical... Anything that Steelix can one-shot is huge. Like, without Fissure, if Steelix is one-shotting, that is amazing. We've had a surprisingly decent amount of things to one-shot. Like, this is a very low defense seed. If Steelix's spread were a little bit better, if he actually had attack, we would have taught him Sludge as well, and then he'd actually be doing really, really well. So it's unfortunate his attack is so pants. If one of the remaining 3 TMs is set up, then we can totally go for that, though. It could also be an interesting situation where I only teach the setup for the champ or something. So last 3 TMs could be nothing, but we know there's a lot of bad moves out of the pool, if nothing else. So that leaves pretty good room to find something nice. Ooh, ooh. So Blame and level 10 Show, welcome in both of you. Owl. Hog. Yeah, like Swords Dance. Like you press Swords Dance and all of a sudden its attack is better than Milo's special attack. So just goes to show you. Like we could get value out of any setup near enough. Steelix can run any physical setup, including Curse. Milo can use any special setup. So I'm not expecting to get anything good or learnable from the last 3 TMs, but you know, we do have a window for every single kind of setup on both of these mons. And then Milo just getting like a straight up good move, like a water move with, you know, with accuracy or Thunderbolt or something. Like we know there's a lot of stuff that's not in the pool. We haven't seen a single setup move that we would want that's out. It's not Andre. It's allowed. What's up, Meow Meow? Hope the Noodle Squad will succeed. Thank you very much. I don't know how we got away with beating Koga yesterday, so if we can beat Koga and not even use an item, anything's possible at that point. What's interesting is Altaria is 4 times weak to ice, but its speed is so high. We still might be better off just Meteor mashing it. So that feels kind of weird. Drago, welcome in. That's good. Get that stupid Cacturn out of here. Beedrill I can handle. Nose Pass looking like a good mon to leave alone. I was wondering if it still has Scary Face. Yeah, right now looking kind of decent. Citizen, welcome in. Louise. I'm mad they're an hour late. I'll tell you who's late. It's Crud. I expect to see a Sphere arrive any minute now. Ah. Alright, this person and one more, and then we're done on this side of the ocean. Should be fantastic. Although on the negative side, that means the XP pool is diminishing. I really need a good sylph. I really do. What's up, Izzy? Yep, they're still going. These noodles are still caboodling. The noodle caboodle never ends. Alright, Snorlax is and remains an Oko. Bedtime, citizen. Oh, I hope you have a wonderful night. Sleepy, sleepy. I've always Oko'd Golduck, so I haven't really let Golduck do anything. So we're not sure how scary it is. And we're not about to find out. So, dream list of items is at least one more candy, a PP Max, and a Forest Store, or a Max Potion. That's the bucket list of items I want to find in the remaining 50 items in the game. Because if I have 2 candies, I can potentially make my Okos like 1% or 2% more accurate in how I spend them. Man, and Tim is so annoying. Swagger, you know, like swagger, especially on Milo. Damn, what an annoying mon. I'm gonna test it and see what its defense is like. Okay, that's good news. I think I'd have to do Fissure, since it's Steelix's main job. It keeps running out. I guess we'll see, because you know, Fissure isn't any good for the champion. If anything, I just want the option. Horde Drill. Yeah, Horde Drill is outperforming, for sure. It's actually kind of wild how well Horde Drill's performing. It's rarely, if ever, had a hit rate, like an accuracy of higher than 50%. So it's actually doing insanely well. Alright, that section of the ocean is donezo. I'm getting some really, really good notes. This is the stage of the game where enemy stat lines are well defined and my notes will hold up. If you take like really accurate notes early, they don't usually work very well later. They're only good for the early game. Tentacruel has always been O-code. The Zard. Honestly, the Zard seems okay. Let's check the Zard's defense. Whoosh. Dude, Togetic until now has required an Oko because it has clear body. I don't know if it'll die to Ice Punch. I think at this level it would, but that Togetic is really, 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 really thick for a Togetic. So I've always had to Oko it, which is kind of funny. And Fissure can't hit it. I can't hit it with Fissure because it flies. And I can't lower its stats because it has clear body, so it's actually really annoying. So I need Ice Punch to be good against it. I reckon it dies now, just not later. So the most annoying Togetic I've ever seen. Yeah, we get it now, but not later. Yep, Togetic, Tankatic. Rose, we've always previously Psybeamed and we weren't able to one-shot it, but maybe with Ice Punch we can. Ice Punch has been revolutionary. I basically have to change like my entire perception of how tanky things are. Let's check out Raikou without Okos so we get a realistic idea of how scary it is. It's good. More room for Steelix to shine. Gorbis is paper, Volbeat is also paper. They're both low speed. They both have their final moveset. Let's see what Volbeat has in its final set. Cheerio, by no means the worst. Ali's already got the 1%. So. You got literally 7 times more love than Ali did. Well, if we get a sketch TM and only Steelix learns it, we at least know where we can get Dragon Dance. Izzy didn't steal it, they completed you. If you combine forces, you have 100%. Coconut, I ain't gonna look. Hope you're doing well today. We've only seen this once, and I don't have any notes. What's up, Shogun? How's it going, dude? Welcome in. Puppy, I've always just mashed. Mash the puppy, Psybeam the Corsola. Alright, Corsola can now potentially be ignored. Really, really good to learn about Protect and Detect before the E4, because it's incredibly annoying for that to happen in E4. How are they still going? Dude, this is deja vu. Like, when I was running Detected and Dads, people asked the exact same question. It's really funny that my 2 doubles runs that have gone this far, everyone that enters the stream is like, how are they still alive? What's happening here? Brad, what's up, dude? Good to see you. 77 into 45, mash, 1 HP. So yeah, like that is our 2 runs. Both just teams that defy belief and refuse to die. The more I look at it, like Corsola is just a pointy Kirby. Especially if you think like these little bits here look like hands. Like if you ignore all this jazz on top of its head, like these little hands, and that's it's pink and it's round, and that's the little like smiley face. It's basically Kirby. Dude, Hordrill's been slaying. Absolutely. Exactly. It's just Kirby after he after he ate some coral. Coral bee. That's why the Great Barrier Reef is diminishing. Kirby's eating it all. Psy, 1 HP. Lots of 1 HPs here. I thought so. I thought you would do that. I think doubles just allows for weird stuff, since you can complement movesets, and having twice as many moves is just inherently amazing. But yeah, I like playing doubles in a way that I run 2 mons that would never be able to win Kaizo on their own. That to me is the whole point of doubles. Is we run 2 mons that on their own couldn't do it, but as a team, in the literal sense, they shine. Like that's the whole point to me. So I'm really glad that our 2 PB runs are following that philosophy. The power of friend. That's all we need. Aurora, welcome in. Dude, I'm so goddamn sick of this seed though. Like, I'm not kidding. Half the mons have Whirlwind and Roar. The other half have Protect and Detect. Loads and loads of Leech Seed. We've seen the crazy amount of Levitate, Sturdy, like Clear Body, whatever the other one is, White Smoke. Like, this seed pisses me off. There's an obnoxious amount of Leech Seed. And Leech Seed is an E4 ender. Yeah, maybe in Gen 4, but yeah, in Gen 3, I more or less never seen Sturdy actually exist. Stantler, rough skin. Doesn't have Endeavor anymore. Yeah. Usually in singles, using Okos gets you killed. It's happened to me multiple times. I've been in a bad spot. Like, yeah, like Okos really are like gambling. Like you're in a hole, and you're trying to like. You're trying to get out of the hole by just gambling more. In doubles, we can get around that because we have 2 mons, so we can make up for that. But yeah, in singles, like unless you have no guard, like Okos are just like pulling slots. Mitch coming in with the gambler's fallacy. Just one more pull, and I would have won, dude. What's up, Maddie? Okay, panic button, yeah, for sure. But yeah, like often when I've been in a situation where I've been desperate and Oko'd, like it's gotten me killed. Whereas if I just stayed calm and played more methodically, maybe I would have been okay. I've only ever like spammed Okos in Kaizo in the early game. So it feels very strange to have a non-no guard run using Okos this far in. But I'm down. I think it's fun. Keeping the stats on screen has been a nice little side project this run. First ever hit on top. What are we saying? Omega tanky, that's fine. I won't die to a counter either. Alright. Hit him on top, the Royal Chunk. At least on Fizz. It's good, Bop. Once we get to the E4 and the Okos go back down from 50% accurate to 30, it's going to be a lot worse. But for now, it's just fine. Alright, chat. One more successful fissure, and fissure will officially be at 100 successes, which is kind of wild. We're on our way to having killed 200 Pokemon with Okos this run, so that's kind of crazy. Like, outside of a no guard Oko run in Gen 4 Plus, like, that's normally just not a thing. It doesn't get worse with high levels. It gets better with the more of a level gap that the user has. But the further we get into the game, the higher levels the opponents get, and we start to, like, you know. So in the E4, we're only going to have like 15 levels on Lorelei, 10 on Bruno, 5 on Agatha, like 1 on Lance and then none on Champ. So by the time we get to like Lance and Champ, our Okos are more or less useless. Fearin doing his best Keanu impression. Whoa. The Elder Kern, the thickest Kern to roam the earth. This thing is insane. This is the God Kern. But now we have Ice Punch. We did not have Ice Punch until now. So we can actually deal with the God Kern without Okos. Hey, look at that Kern. What a beast. Yeah, now that I have Ice Punch, maybe it's like totally chill. We'll have to see. Alright, Sharpedo has Speed Boost and Super Fang. That is now a kill on sight. Sharpedo has been promoted to kill on sight. It's fantastic that it is Steelix that does it as well. Yeah, its special attack is absolute garbage. So Hydro Cannon doesn't do anything. Yeah, Super Fang is nuts with Speed Boost. And it's unpleasant. Especially with my my HP pools. Super Fang is 150 damage on Ramen. So yeah, that's kill on sight. Looks like Steelix can one-shot it for a while, and then maybe we'll just pile it with Ramen as well later on. Alright, Elder Kern again. I'm going to try attacking this raw. Alright, chat. Official 100 successful fissure. That's kind of nuts. In one run. That is quite the achievement. What's up, Squirtle? Yeah, we're still schmoving along. Welcome in. Brave. Alright, Crab and Suicune. I've got Suicune as having no attack, but if it decides to pull out some insane special move, that could be bad. Two attack on Steelix, rare, but very appreciated. It dislikes heavy children. Dude, Pokedex entries are so scuffed. Yeah, Creepy Dex is from like my first month of streaming. I thought it was a really good idea at the time. I was like, man, people are gonna love this. And then it very quickly fell off, but I thought it was a cute idea. But I won't get rid of it. Perfect for October. But yeah, that's like old school for the stream. What's up, Phil? We used to let people use their dollary dues. Like, this is how early on in my stream career this was. It was like 1,000 dollary dues to add something to the creepy decks, and like people used to have to save up for that, which is madness in this day and age. To think that people used to have to save up like 1,000 dollary dues. That's crazy. Dude, hydrate used to be like 100, I think. Inflation is real. Device. Inflation is a very real problem in the dollar do economy. I think that one of the most sinister ones is Houndoom. It says if you get burned by Houndoom's fire, you'll feel like you're burning for the rest of your life. So every time we're using a Houndoom and we use like Sacred Fire, we're basically condemning the opponent to a life of like torture. Mellow Skies, welcome in. It's a very nice contrasting name to the creepy Pokedex entries. Hope you have a fantastic day. Thanks for hanging out with us. Good morning, Duck. Welcome in. Dead. It's Gengar! There is no escape! Oh god! It's Ogre. It's Jova! Swallow. Alright, Gengar, what are you cooking up? It's fine. Oh, no. This is the Pokedex entry. The only Perish song we've seen this run was a Snorlax, and I wasn't in danger. I got out with like a turn to spare. Shiftry has Cotton Spore, which makes it a kill on sight mon. Here it's not such a big deal, but definitely later. Okay, shouldn't do too much. Yep. Entei. The only Entei we ever saw, we O-code. Surprise, surprise. Let's see what it looks like for real. Gotta start taking notes. I'm risking counter Miracle every time I do this, unfortunately. But we need these notes. Has to be done. That's a crit. Double crit. Not bad. I think Trevenant has a creepy entry as well. I don't remember the details. Something fairly sinister. They really like their Charizards at the moment. I got confused for a second there. I saw Money Mike, and I saw what you said, Fel, and I was like, wait, Fel, you used to be Money Mike? What? Now I see. I understand. Cass, you just had to say it. You gave Horndrill performance anxiety. Safe. Yeah, Horndrill has just really performed this run. It's done very, very good work. It's been fun, though. I've been a big fan of keeping track of the stats here. Just leaning into the fact that we're double Oko. It was water type. It had camouflage. Boo, boo. Numbers are getting too large. I'm running out of real estate. Yeah, no worries. I believe this individual has 6 Pokemon. He does. That's always a little bit scary. In theory, if you get Parasong turn 1 in doubles, you can still survive though. It's just not something you can do in singles. So that's nice. Alright, Miltank's the one that magic coated, that's fine. Good to know. Where are all the Blissies? Where are all the sweet, sweet, nutritious Blissies? You saw Mum's house and thought they'd finally died. They will not die. Crary, are you the person who was like longing for them to die yesterday? Also, haven't you changed your name? Were you not green before? I feel like I keep asking people if they were green. Maybe it's just my my dashboard makes people have green names. Alright, fair enough. Black 2 challenge mode? Yeah, dude, I'm totally down. That'll be fun. Yeah, you're green. You and Duck are different shades of green. Captain Awesome, good to see you. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. There you go. Somebody likes the noodles being alive. But yeah, I just find it really funny. My 2 deep runs in doubles. Everyone that joins the stream is like, how are you alive? Why are you alive? Like, what's happening here? Digging! It makes me happy. Seeking has Whirlwind. Therefore, I must die. That's what I was saying earlier, Shogun, is if you're playing doubles and you just have 2 cracked mons, like you're just playing singles at that point. Like this sort of unconventional team that wouldn't work usually, like very, very cool stuff. Alright, Miltank, keep magic coating, I'm sure it'll work eventually. Alright, who's gonna take it? Who's it gonna be? Is it Horn Drill? No? Alright, Fissure takes it. Boo, 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 boo. Alright, we're nearly done with the ocean. At that point, we're not a million miles away from the end of the run. Yeah, that's one of the lowest level trainers in the game at this point. Suso, welcome in. That should be a pretty good summary of the rule set, and then if you have any questions, just ask. Starmie has Raw. Wait, chat cameo incoming? It's possible, Raw here. Interesting you said that, like... right before we saw another Raw Mon. Who gave you the logs? The shared move rule, yeah. Not normally relevant. Both of these mons tried to learn Bubble and also Try Attack. So could have been relevant in this seed if those were good moves. Alright, Piggly Wiggly. I guess it's to stop you from running 2 birds with Earthquake or something insane like that. I guess. Or like 2 mons with Sleep Powder or whatever. I'm letting Tropius show me if it's like totally useless. Maggie EQ. Good to find useless mons. Smart AI really likes block, and they can use block on both of your Pokemon. So currently, Tropius is looking like a nice free mon to leave alone. Gotta find freebies. And Masquerain can be killed by whomever needs to kill it. Tropius looks pretty free, but I've only seen half its moveset, so you never really know. I mean, that's the sort of thing, Hefe. Like, I would say people should just play it how they want to play it. Like, I'm fine with it being like that in the rules. It doesn't matter too much. But if on an individual level people want to play differently, like, that's totally cool. You can ball Wizard. The chances of that happening are like extremely low, and like running the same mon is kind of bad because they're gonna learn all the same moves, and then you're gonna encounter that rule about not having the same moves. So you'd have to have a cracked mon that you want to evolve into again, and then the other mon has to already have a moveset that's conducive to the Evo, so they don't overlap. So it's borderline impossible. as it stands. Ma. Ma. Ninjas gets iced. Ooh, a swampy boy. I mean, technically, a metronome could be anything, so I would make an exception for double metronome if I were going for string value. That'd be fine. I'm sorry, Xerix. It's just good business. Even a boat, especially a boat. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Chat, that is the ocean completely farmed. So we are entering the twilight of the run. We got to do Dojo, Mansion, Sylph, Blaine, Sabrina, Geo, Rival, Victory Road, E4. So that's like a 2-hour like round trip if nothing bad happens. So we are not a million miles away from the end of the run. Boom, 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 boom. Yep, they're still going Minstrel. Just like Dad and Detected, they don't know when to quit. Sure. Milo looks like that. Significantly better than Steelix. Still not the best mon in the world, but a million times better than Steelix. Dude, Milo is so thick. It's only because Milo has a bajillion BST and low attack that it has like a runnable spread. Alright, chap. Dojo Mon. Will the Pokemon we receive in the dojo be Gen 1, Gen 2, or Gen 3? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Also, if you wish to vote in the poll, do we take the left ball or the right ball? So you got 2 minutes for that too. What gen is the mon going to be? And do you want me to take the left ball or the right ball? Both of those things are up now. We have so few berries in this run, it's nuts. We have a bunch of full heals, which is good. But yeah, very, very few berries. The fewest I've ever had, I think. Well, if Chap picks the wrong ball, then I absolve myself of all responsibility. Oh yeah, Erica's gym was funny. We did Ludicolo Gamba and Houndoom Gamba, and I let Chap vote which order we do the trainers in, and it was just a shambles. What's up, Bodig? Welcome in. It was a wonderful mess. Nice. Nice. Azumaril, once it's fake tears, it goes down. I'm going to switch them back over after this. I really don't like having the faster Mon lock in its move second. It was weird. Alright, we're going with the right ball, and the Gamma's logged in. Double Tino. Don't worry, buddy. You are here in time for all the dungeon shenanigans. So, you will see the end of this run, whether it wins or loses. Blastoise is Omega Thick, and at least on the Spaghetti has always been a little bit annoying, but now we have Ice Punch. So Ice Punch should just shred the Spaghetti. Woo! Alright, so far we've taken 0 damage. You'll love to see it. Ice, 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 ice. Ice for all. Slowest Brous. Slowest Brous does need to be set up to kill, I believe. Ice is nice and will suffice. We'll say it twice. Ice is nice. Kingdra always gets OHKO'd. Up alley? I didn't, but someone told me about it. I'd have been while I was in veg. I wouldn't have been there anyway, probably. The only person who I generally get to catch is Phil. Like, before I go live. Pixel, welcome in. And Ginger, yeah, we're still going, dude. We got it from Koga, Remy. Really insane pickup. It feels like playing a different game today. I've gone from having to fake tears every single Mon to being able to one-shot a decent amount of stuff now. So it's really, really good. Makes a huge difference. Alright, Horn Drill, don't get caught sleeping. Ah. Ah, what a freeze. What a freeze. Somehow we've taken 0 damage in a gym. So. Alright, we saw a floof. It used Detect. Furret seems to be nice and chill. We love Furret. Both need to be attacked with special, is the thing. Let's go at it this way. This covers my bases no matter what. Perfect. Actually, no, it doesn't, because if Arcanine uses Detect, then I'm sad. So that wasn't a very smart play. Why would I jinx us like that? We're still good. We're still good. We are still fully HP'd. hanging in there. Still going, Mark. Again, every time someone joins the stream, they're like, what? These guys are still going? It just really makes me laugh. What's up, Ecos? Good morning. Welcome in. Zag coming in with the huge love. There's some big old love right there. The ball has a lot of HP. That's all we know. In the interest of continuing to keep my health at a perfect number, I must go for Fissure. Fissure, letting us down. Fissure about to ruin our perfection. I need this ball to use like Harden or something. Need hard balls. Rip! No! The dream! The dream is over. This might have Spore, I'm not sure, so I gotta respect it. One of those kicks that, yes, multi-hit moves can do 0. It is possible. Yeah, the middle one like rounded down and did zilch. I'm not sure if that's intentional or not. In Gen 5 onwards, it is intentional. In Gen 3, it could be a mistake. Alright, if the ball outspeeds Steelix, it's actually really fast. If it outspeeds Milo, it's just whatever. Snatch this. Yeah, a few people. It's quite a bit less popular than regular old Kaizo. You folks have. At this point, there's like a few doubles that haven't been beaten, and a lot of survivals haven't been beaten. Otherwise, most Ironmons have been beaten at least once. Alright, so chat chose right ball. First, we must defeat this guy. I don't know if this guy has items. I don't think he does. I don't think he's considered like an important trainer for that purpose. We're about to find out. What do you mean, fell like a different version of survival? If so, I've made a much better version of survival myself, like months ago. But I've never done anything with it. Oh, double survival. Yeah. No one's done anything with it. I think double survival would just be the most unfun ass thing in the world. So I don't think anyone will play it, and if they do, may God have mercy on them. Only one Suso. The rest of the mechanics in the game are like the same. I mean, like, I haven't looked at the double survival rules. If the rule that you can't have the same move on both of your mons prevails, then only one mon can learn cut, so only one mon can use held items. Yeah, the main reason I think double survival is unplayable is like 10 Pokemon centers is too few. Because you'll run into a situation where you Pokemon Center, and then one of your mons gets poisoned or something, and you can't cure it, so you have to Pokemon Center and waste, like, you know, 150 PP, and just be disgusting. So, double survival just belongs in the trash. Alright, chat, let's get our badge, because according to the rules, this is a gym, for whatever reason. If you guys had chosen left ball, it would have been Smurgle. You chose right ball, which is Sceptile, so it's Gen 3. Genus Threus. What's up, Bob? Industry is a lot like the puppy who lost his way. Alright, we got our badge for beating the gym. Fantastic. Yeah, like, so not everything has to, you know, has to be a success, and double survival is one of those things. Regular survival barely gets a look in. Doubles will only make it less fun and more tedious. So. There you go, Raz. Dojo was good, got us a good amount of XP. After this mansion, it's literally 3 gyms and Sylph. So we'll have to decide what we're gonna do. I think early Blaine usually is the play. Gives my mons more speedy and gives Milo more special attack. But I'm a little bit nervous. Blaine is a huge step up. I believe his ace is 72, 73, so he is not much easier than Geo. Alright, chat, it is time for the mansion. Let me see how many items there are in the mansion. I think it's like 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 items. Will we get a 200 plus HP heal? There are 13 items. Q-Charm has procced, I think, 4 times in the entire run, but it's never actually been relevant. So it's always procced when the mon's about to die, or they've already had their turn, they're going to die anyway. I don't think it's ever actually done a thing. Crap, Horn Drill's ratio is nuts. Horn Drill's gaming. Alright, chat, I need to take a quick bathroom break while you guys get your gambas in. If you're new to the stream and you've been enjoying yourself, drop the follow, get you $1 reduced for the prediction. If you get any ads for this next couple of minutes here, thanks for being patient. If you have any interest in not getting ads, we do have the BOGO offer, which is 2 subs to the price of 1. This is only on offer for like this month and maybe next month. It's a great deal. You get no ads, some of the best emotes on Twitch, and you also support the Partner Plus push. We're only 14 subs this month away from 2 months out of 3 of Partner Plus. So every sub matters a huge deal right now. Either way, thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you guys in just a minute.